Hello everyone, my name is McCahill and I will be coordinating a module that you will take in trimester 2 of your first year called Criminology in Late Modernity. Just a quick word about how this module fits in with the others that you will take in your first year. So in trimester 1 of your first year, you will take a module called Becoming a Criminologist. This module examines the development of criminological theory from the kind of 18th century classical school right through to the revival of classical ideas in the 1980s with the emergence of rational choice theory. This module, Criminology in Late Modernity, kind of picks up the story where that module finished in the 1980s, because a lot has happened in the wider society since the 1980s. Think about what's happened in the last 40 years. Nation states have been undermined by globalization. The industrial society has been replaced by a post-industrial society or a consumer society. The welfare society has been challenged by neoliberal rule and the emergence of free markets. The information revolution has given rise to kind of new ways of living, really, and new forms of human interaction. So these societal transformations have had a profound impact on the way we live and on wider society, but also, of course, on criminological thinking and criminological theory. So the first half of this module examines contemporary theories on crime by examining, for example, the challenge posed to radical criminology by left and right realism, the challenge posed to the modernist assumptions in criminological thinking posed by postmodern writers, the rise of cultural criminology and edge work, and the rise of green criminology, which focuses on environmental harms and ecological justice. So lots of new exciting topics there that we'll look at in the first half of the module. So the second half of the module kind of changes focus slightly and looks at contemporary theories on crime control and the attempt by theorists to make sense of what is increasingly a very volatile and contradictory kind of picture in terms of crime control measures that are being implemented. So this includes, for example, things like the return of punitive policies, mass incarceration, the return of chain gangs to some states in America, the shift away from kind of welfare and rehabilitation towards risk management and surveillance, the control of whole groups and populations rather than individual suspects, new ways of governing crime beyond the state, whereby the state seems to be devolving responsibility to the private sector and to citizens and organizations in civil society. Some believe the state has given up on the war on crime. So lots of exciting topics to look at on both crime and crime control. And I look forward to discussing all these with you in trimester 2 of your first year. So thanks for listening, and I'll see you in trimester 2.